Welcome to a new Let's Play with Summer Farm Estates.
Hello, good morning. We are at the moment getting the last bit of this field cultivated. Not worth putting the worker on and going off to do a different job. Might as well finish cultivating this field ourselves and set the worker in the next field. So we can get a good working going. The Land Rover is still running, but it will be okay. We shall now spin around, go back down this street. This field will be very shortly to be drilled. That's why another reason to get it finished ourselves, then we can move into the next field. Then by the time we get the field we're doing done and this one, he should have the next field done as well. It is coming a bit of a pointed end on this field. It shouldn't take us too long at all to get it done. It is almost 7 o'clock in the morning in game, and beautiful blue skies as you see this morning. So hopefully this weather will hold, we can get some drilling done. And we are now on day 5 of spring. We are into the mid-spring now, so as you can see everything will be, the trees have got green leaves on, the crops that we've already got drilled will be peeping through the soil as well. We are getting nicely on with what we're doing. We'll keep the Land Rover going, we're not bothered about that, but not too worried about it, should we say, not that we're not bothered about it. So we do need to, we're in field 14, that's at 8, 9, 11, 12 and 13 was potatoes and sugar beet, 14, so we're down to field 18 next with our tractor to get the cultivating done. We're getting busy cultivating some of the land up down there. And we'll have to go get our worker to follow us in the Land Rover. Temperature's still only 4 degrees, so the crop probably hasn't grown at the moment. We shall now park our tractor there, get the Land Rover up behind us. Yeah, he's in there. So now run down to the field 18. Do need to also do field 12 with this cultivator, and then put the brony on to do field 13. 12 and 13 as we already decided we're not going to have headlands on the sugar beet potatoes. We're going to go around the field three times and get some of our wheat and barley in there, which will save a lot of messing about with headlands when we come to harvest. We get a field what's too small to do that with, obviously we will have to put the headlands on. We'll just pop that up because we need to do field 18. So which one's 18? Both down this way. So field 38 is the one to our right there now, which is third field on the list to be done. Field 18 is on our right as well. So there's field 19 that side of us. Okay, we shall now work our magic onto field 18. Start and direct automatic, bypass islands deactivated, activating back to the beginning. Headlands 3 times around clockwise, starting headland passes and turns, generate the course. Okay, now we shall that will do for that. That has got that sorted. And now getting to drive the course. We shall now jump into our Land Rover and head back down to our drill and get a bit of the drilling done on camera. These are the fields we've just come to. We could chop through the field actually, save going all the way around. Field curves around this one to follow the road. Field 12 there is, that's not the one we want. It's the next gateway along, which is here. We will run around the outside of this. You see the tractors down the bottom there. Crashed into a tree with our Land Rover. We'll chop across the field, it'll be easier to see what we're doing. Now we shall park ourselves up near the wall there, that's lovely. We can now jump onto our tractor. Just run our way back to here. We are going around the outside of these rows and drilling a bit of oilseed rape. A bit further back here than what I thought it was. Otherwise we would have turned around. There we go, we're in position. Bring up our that one be on field 1, on track 1, there we go, and we shall lock the track counter onto position. Already drilled 5.7 hectares since we've been over here on Sandy Bay. Now everything working out pretty well. All this is working nicely down this side of the field. This is probably the edge that we shall start on, with it being a straighter edge than most, although we'll have some shorter rows to start us off. Looks like it's going to be a decent day wise. We'll keep going around this corner. It's a nice easy track to follow around. This end we shall also follow straight around. Looking very easy to follow it around like that. And now we are heading back to where we started, so we shall take the track counter lock off, so it can tramp onto tram lining once we get around. This is a bit cloudy at the moment, but everything working pretty much to plan. These big black clouds will be rolling on by, I think. I don't think it talks of much, if any, rain today, which is good. Surprised the temperature's not risen more than what it has thus far. We've been in the middle months of spring. Okay, we shall now get ourselves down there, and away we go again. And these two majors getting some work done at the moment. This one done just over 10 hours already. While the other major has got the cultivator on, it will do the potato field, and then we shall put the brony on it and do the field for sugar beet. Just give us a good bit of land work, this, out of the potato and sugar beet fields. It will be much easier setting into the rows and getting back out of them. We'll now get ourselves around the corner of the headland. a game freeze there, probably autosave kicking in. One more headland after this one to be taken around. Done half an hectare already since we started, just going around the outside of here almost twice. Want to get round the next headland. We shall start going straight up and down the field, which will be an ideal way to get everything sorted. Once more around, and that will be the headlands all done, and we can start going up and down the rows. Remember, before 19 came out, when we was on here, we did put the lock on, go and fill the drill up the seed on the, well, we used a full tank of seed going around the outside of the rows. Now remember, this field what we're in here, we did before the onset of 19. I did do this field with potatoes. Well, we had a bit newer equipment than what we've got here today. On that we've got the likes of the 7610 Fords and things like that. And the TW. Remember the field up near the lighthouse, the grass field, we actually ploughed that up with the TW35. No stranger to this area of Britain for doing mapping, or for working on the map. Almost around the last of the headlands. We will of course work the rest of this field, or the rest of this day out. I'm not sure about the rest of the field, but the rest of the day will be worked out off camera to get us to day 6 of spring. Once we get all the drilling and planting done, of course we've got fertilising, spraying to be done, grass mowing to get ourselves some hay for the cows. At the minute working pretty much to plan. we'll head down to the... Do we go down to the top of the field, or do we... spin around here and go back the way we came? Maybe a good plan as any. Get ourselves sorted out. Right, so now we need to do an auto width on that, spin it round 90 degrees, move it over to there, and that should now set us on our way up and down the field. May have a bit of a gap by the time we get to the top, I'm not really sure. I think it's going to be working pretty much okay. This MF30 drill, slightly out of era. It is more a 1970 drill than a 1960s. And so everything will be sorted out nicely going forward. It's now a little bit narrow at this end, but that will just level the rows up nicely. And on the way back we shall be doing a tram line again. Round we go. Already used half of the seed again. Those clouds seem to be moving away. Camera's gone a bit wonky. Clouds seem to be moving slowly overhead. It does look a bit dull. Still the rain clouds going away from the rain overnight. It is only 20 to 9 in the morning thus far. So we will get ourselves turned around and back up at the top again. Around we go. Back ourselves a little tag up. There we go. Get ourselves set into this piece here, and away we go. Yeah, this major really does work well. Looks the business on the drill. Just get a bit of the front grill on again from Memorabilia Lane. You know how much he likes the grill of the majors. This one, I think one of the, yeah, it is the one where where those bolts are in the circular motion there. That is where the flywheel, the pulley, used to be on for driving static farm equipment, threshing drums and milling machines. But on this model of tractor it has gone. Because by the time you get to 1960s, static machines are being replaced by PTO drifting percent of our seed left, so hopefully we can get back down to the bottom. And as we head to the bottom of the field, we hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, give it a share, drop us a comment if you're new to Summer Farm Estates and you'd like to see more of the work we do here, be it 17 or 19. Please subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification icon. It will tell you when we do these videos, when we do our live streams. Until next time, thank you for watching and goodbye for now. Bye bye.